Hello, love. So I'm finally getting around to doing the Lush staff unboxing. This is it. This is what we received this year. I believe there's 17 things inside, and I know it's been a while. We got these, I think, in October, so I've been mentioning it, and so now I'm going to get around to actually filming and showing you some of the things you may have been inside of Lush and have seen the new holiday things. But in case you haven't, these are some of the new inventions. So some of the things that have come out in previous years, they didn't give to us. We do receive these as Lush employees for free. We're supposed to use them and then let the customers know what we think about the product, and just so we know, what the effect is, what the benefit is, so then we can then pass it along to the custy. Let's get into it. First things first, this is Snow Angel. She's a luxury bath melt. You can see she's nice and glittery. She's got glitter on this side. You all may know that Lush switched the glitter, so it's a non-plastic and it's a biodegradable. Most of it is made out of seaweed, so when you wash it down the drain, it goes back to where it came from. It doesn't hurt marine life. She smells like snow cake soap, so marzipan or almond cookie. Smells really, really good. So you should probably throw the whole thing in the bath. If you're on the chintzy side, you can chop her up and use her accordingly. If you were going to chop her up, you could probably chop her in half. But to get that full experience, you should probably use the whole thing. Yeah, we'll put her back in her, get back in there. Put her back in her house or her bag until I'm ready to use it. So I haven't used anything in the box. I wanted to wait for the unboxing, but I have picked things up from the shop, things that I've purchased myself. And next we have Wizard. So this actually came out for Halloween. Wizard is fennel, ylang-ylang, and juniper berry. So it is spicy and floral with the ylang-ylang and the juniper, but it does have that fennel, so it's kind of earthy. It smells really, really good. They do still have these in the shop, so if you're in, you have a Lush near you, then go ahead, go in and pick it up, smell it. It's really, really nice. This is a bubble bar, so you crumble it. You could probably chop them in half if you had the heart, or you could have nice luxurious bath and use the whole thing. So he looks like a little wizard. I'm just pulling these out in no particular order, whatever I reach in and grab. So next on the list, this is called First Snow. So this is a dusting powder. It is also sparkly, but it smells just like Golden Wonder Bath Bomb, which is citrusy. It's the lime and grapefruit. There's also cognac oil in it. It's one of my favorite scents. We have Celebrate hand and body cream that smells just like that. It's only in for the holiday, and so people go crazy for it because it's exclusive, and it smells really, really good. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I will show you. It is like little tiny glitters. You're not going to be able to see this. It's like iridescent. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's really, really fine. It's supposed to look like you got kissed by snow. So customers have been loving the First Snow. Next, we have a new Fun product, and there's no label on ours, but this is called Snowman Fun. It smelled like the carrot soap that came out last Easter. I really, really like the smell. It is citrusy, has Sicilian lemon and bergamot, which are both citrusy smells. Bergamot is part of the citrus family. It is, there's an actual carrot infusion inside, and it's colored like this so that you can build a snowman. So you make the little snowman body. You can use the black bit to make his hat, and then the orange for his eyeballs or his carrot nose. Yeah, and I don't know if you've ever tried the Fun. It's a 4-in-1. So it's a shampoo, it's a body wash, it's a bubble bath, and it's toy. So it's kind of moldable, like a Play-Doh consistency, but you can wash yourself with it. Yeah, and it makes skin really, really soft. The ingredients that they have in here, buchu oil and, you know, things of that nature. So the fun, and a little bit goes a long way. And I think the regular roll is about this big, and it's only like $7. And 2.5% of the purchase of fun goes to what's called the fund, FUN''D, and it goes back to helping rebuild Fukushima. So they produced it after the tsunami in Japan. They are still rebuilding, so it's important to help with that, so Lush went ahead and did that. This is one of my favorites, and I'm not a bar soap kind of guy, but this is called Yog Nog, and don't be scared because it doesn't smell like eggnog. It actually smells like chocolatey toffee. It looks like this. They actually sprinkle cocoa powder and nutmeg on top. It's a soy yogurt base, and just holding it is super creamy. We have a chunk at the back sink. I've been washing with it. I bought a piece of it, and it makes your skin really, really soft. But it smells just like holiday. So that's lovely, lovely stuff. We have Snowman shower jelly. And the shower jellies I really, really like. I put mine in the freezer, and then if you you get too much sun, you get sunburn. I know it's, you know, cold in most places now, but it is still hot in Hawaii, and you can still get a sunburn. You can flop him out, and he looks like a little snowman. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I think you can see his nose. Like, snowman. He's really wobbly, and he smells just like the Snowman Fun. So it smells like the carrot soap. Yeah, so I'm loving that smell, and they're coming out with the 5 fragrances, holiday fragrances. They usually come out with exclusive things, so I'm hoping that that is one of them, because I would love that in just a spray perfume. It's just really, really citrusy with the bergamot and the Sicilian lemon. Next is Christmas Hedgehog. He looks like that, and mine, you know, I got this package so long ago. They're much fresher looking in the shop. But this is a cross between a bubble bar and a bath melt. So the spikes is supposed to look like a little hedgehog, and I probably should have taken everything out before I started filming, but this is it. Oi. So he looks like a little hedgehog. He has a little nose, and then the stuff on his back, that's the bath melt part. So it makes your water really, really conditioning, kind of like lotion almost. And then the rest of the body is the bubble bar. Cute, yeah, little hedgehog. He smells like Noriko soap. So last Christmas, Lush brought Noriko soap to the US. It's #1 in Japan. It had actual tofu in it, and also sake, which was meant to tone the skin. So it was a popular favorite in Japan. They didn't bring it out this year, and I think they took it away from Japan. It used to be a year-round soap for them. It's lavender oil and ylang-ylang. It smells really earthy, so it doesn't smell florally. It's more of an earthy kind of a smell. And I remember people either loved or hated Noriko soap. Yeah, so if you like earthy, more earthy, lavenderish kind of smells, the ylang-ylang is kind of the undernote, so it doesn't come through too well. You're mostly smelling the lavender in it. So yeah, I look forward to trying that. Also, sparkling pumpkin. This was another one that was for Christmas time, or excuse me, Halloween. And it's super sparkly. We do have some left in the Honolulu shop at Ala Moana. Oh, it smells really, really good. So it's juniper oil, lime, and grapefruit essential oils. So it is spicy and citrusy all at the same time. We do demos in the shop, and it makes your water a really, really nice kind of orangey color, obviously because it's orange. And then you have the golden luster, which again is derived from seaweed. So when it washes away, it's going to go back to where it's from. So yeah, I can't wait to use that one. I've been taking more baths. It's starting to get cooler at night here in Hawaii. I took a bath the other night, and what did I use? Oh, I used a Phoenix Rising, which is one of my favorite bath bombs. It smells like apple pie, and it's kind of like a It's kind of a bigger one. It's in the shape of kind of like a not a dome, but like and not a dome, but not a cube, but it's kind of a dome cube, if you will, if you can imagine it. Next is Dashing Santa. Okay, and mine is like falling apart. Because of our weather here, you have to use the bath bombs really, really fast. The baking soda base, it does really start to you know, have a lot of fallout, but Dashing Santa smells unreal. Like, I'm a citrus lover. He has mandarin oil and orange flower absolute. So he is citrusy, almost smells like satsuma. This is actually, I don't know if you can see it very well, but back before Lush started, it was Cosmetics to Go. Cosmetics to Go closed down or went under, and then the founders started Lush. And so the design of it is supposed to be fashioned after the logo on the side of the Cosmetics to Go delivery van, which is some trivia for you. I have actually been using Lush that long. After Cosmetics to Go went under, I found Lush in the UK about maybe a year after it started. Next is Butter Bear. Butter Bear is a spin-off of Butter Ball, which is really, really popular. It's vanilla, really lightly vanilla scented with ylang-ylang. It smells mostly of vanilla. All the brown bits inside, that's all cocoa butter, so it makes your bathwater really, really moisturizing. Every year, I think because Butterball is so popular, Lush brings out a spin-off of some sort, and it's usually an animal, and this year it's a bear. I can't remember what last year was, but yeah, it's usually an animal. Next we have Fairy Ring Soap. Fairy Ring Soap came out for Halloween. We still have it. It's going to be around until after Christmas. It is we call it Pikake. Pikake is jasmine, ylang-ylang, and vetiver, so it's kind of, it is florally and earthy at the same time. There's also shiitake mushroom in here, so it's naturally antibacterial, which is nice. It's a popular favorite with Japanese and Korean nationals here in the Honolulu shop. I think they just like the really subtle smell. They like the earthy kind of floral smell, but not, you know, really, really strong where it's really gonna be overpowering. The next one I'm gonna leave in the package, and the one that we got in the staff box is really small. The one in the shops, the ones in the shop are huge. This is Holly Golightly, and you can see my holly has started to fade and stuff. It's just our weather here. She's super glittery. If you split her open, she's really, really bright, vibrant green, the color of holly, and it makes your bathwater green. But this smells like Hot Toddy. So Hot Toddy is a shower gel that came out this year. It also smells like Glug, if you remember Glug shower gel. There's not much difference really, in my opinion. It's that really spicy, and actually Hot Toddy this year is my favorite. It's like Christmas in a bottle. It's ginger. It's ginger, clove leaf, and clove bud and cinnamon leaf. So it's spicy, and it's just everything that I think Christmas is. And mine is also broken. In the shop, they're big. They're big. Not as big as Comforter, but they're pretty big. Next we have Northern Lights. So this is a new formula. This is Pikake and ylang-ylang. This smells just like the Christmas Eve Bubble Bar. If you've seen that, it comes out every year. It's been out for a few years now. This is a new formula, so it's a bath bomb on the ends that will fizz really fast. And then in the middle is a Bubble Bar formula, and then it will spew slowly. And this one is purple, and then it spews a bunch of electric blue and bright yellow, hot pink, things like that. It smells really, really good, and it's a nice aesthetic. So if you are one who likes the look of your bath, this is one to pick up. They reformulated it when they first came out. They were really, really fragile. So when we would get them in the shop in shipment, a lot of them were broken, but they have reformulated since then, and now they're marking the box fragile because there is still some breakage, but not as bad as when they first came out. This is the Hot Toddy. And this one is my favorite. This is the one that's like Christmas in a bottle. It reads, spicy, lustrous, and sensually softening. This ginger cinnamon gel will bring you in from the cold and leave you feeling clean and cozy. I don't need to come in from the cold because it's hot as hell here, but I love the smell. It's everything that I think Christmas should be, or smell. I haven't broke open this one, but I actually bought one from work, and it just is, it smells really, really good. If you like spicy, Christmassy smells, and also there is luster in it. That's again the non-plastic luster that Lush now uses. Everything you see in the shop that is glittery and sparkly is a biodegradable luster, mostly derived from seaweed. A lot of the smaller stuff will actually dissolve because it is derived from seaweed, and then the rest just flushes down. But again, it's going back to where it came from, so it's not going to hurt marine life. This thing, this is called Drummer's Drumming. So just like the magic wand that smells like Snow Fairy, this is reusable. We use it in the shop to wash the demo bowls, and that's after every customer demo, and this lasted us about 2.5, almost 3 weeks, so depending on how much bubbles you want and how many baths you are taking. It's multicolored. It's supposed to be really, really bright, and you know, kind of jazzy looking. One of the themes is Nordic pop, which is the idea kind of came from German discotheques and things like that. So there are themes in Lush. Nordic pop is one, storyteller is another, and then they also have City of Gold. So those are the 3 themes that you'll find running through the shops. It's evident in the gift packaging. It's even evident in things like this. So the bright colors. Other things look more traditional, like storyteller, like the Holly Golightly is, you know, really traditional Christmas looking, with the holly leaf and things on top. So if you are near a Lush, go and visit if you haven't been since the holiday things came out. I know there's a lot of holiday hauls and things on YouTube, but some of you may not have been, so go check it out. I know some people have to travel for miles and miles and miles to get to a shop near them, so if you haven't been there, this is kind of a introduction to what you can find. Like I said, some of the things we didn't get, even some of the new things. There's Reindeer Rock soap that smells like comforter, and I think it's the perfumes that are familiar, that have been out before, they didn't send to us, like Reindeer Rock smells like comforter, Comforter Bubble Bar. We didn't get the Sparkle, which looks just like the Northern Lights, only it is yellow and it spews a bunch of golden luster. It smells like rose jam, which is rose and Sicilian lemon and geranium. It's a really interesting, it kind of smells like candied rose. It's really, really nice, in my opinion. This one has been selling out. We can't keep it on the shelves. It's called So White. So Lush comes out with a bath bomb every Christmas called So White. It is supposed to be the apple of Snow White, and it smells like apple. There is an apple infusion, and lovely things: bergamot, orange flower, neroli. There's rice bran oil, so it makes your skin really soft, and it smells really, really good. I haven't broke this open. I've been resisting, and we actually haven't been able to buy in the shop because supplies are limited. You know, they use natural things, so sometimes they run out of what they need to make the product. So the staff was kind of on a spending freeze. The soaps and things we had plentiful, we were able to buy, but the things that were limited, like this one, we were not. We are now. We're doing our own separate staff order. So excuse me, the So White is one that I'll definitely pick up. And I did forget to mention that in the hot toddy, it does make your skin really, really soft. I thought it was going to be a squeaky clean feel, but it's not. It has aloe or aloe vera gel in it, and then just all of the lovely essential oils in it makes your skin really, really soft. Like this one is my favorite, and I'm hoping it's one of the limited holiday perfumes. I'm hoping this one, and then I'm hoping this one, because around Christmas time, Lush comes out with limited fragrances in perfumes, liquid perfume that they use inside the product, and I'm hoping that these two are on that list. Just saying. Hint, hint, Lush. Anything else? That is all. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 things that the staff got this year. Last year we didn't have staff boxes, so sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. That's why we were all really thankful, you know, just to get the things, be able to use it, even though I never used mine yet. But I do use it in the shop, so I do know what to tell the customer. I can feel it on my skin. I usually wash, you know, my arms with it, and I can see how my skin feels, and then I can relay it to the customer. The customers usually come in knowing what they want. If it's a new customer, we just take them around, give them a tour. We always invite people to pick it up, smell it, you know, because that's going to be the deciding factor, because, you know, people are either going to love the smell or they're going to hate it. And we usually always mention the ingredients in it, because the ingredients are also something that is important to a customer. Especially, you know, people who like natural things, fresh natural ingredients, and also all the essential oils that Lush uses in the product. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up. I was going to combine my Sephora haul, but I think I will maybe do that in a different video. I'm going to see how long this ends up being, and then I will either come back or I'll just make it a separate video. But I want to end the vlog here. I want to thank you for your patience. I know I kept telling you it was coming, and then it took me like forever and a day to get it up. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget comments down below. And spread it. Spread aloha every day. Bye.